Roll up, we're back.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a little bit too
concentrating on
then
it would have been
enthusiastic.
That's really what would you do?
But we are back.
Yeah. But that was the thing that was going to cost me, the gammon hitting you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it cost you the gammon. Can you hear that? They're just...
No, you rolled really unluckily after.
He was unlucky. He doesn't
That's the
mean
game.
that. So unlucky.
That's the game.
He was so unlucky.
As soon as I clear it,
He's
then
so
you roll
unlucky,
high.
and I'm so lucky. So 8-2, Wayne's going to bring this home. I don't know if he is. 6-5 is a good start.
I don't think I'll be doubling in a hurry.
I might have to put this on double speed if they don't. Double speed with the whole thing. 3-2. Is there going to be a third little banter clip? He's loading the banter up. He's loading the banter gun. No. It could just be... Okay, so 3-2 is right. Hitting is fine. Yeah, hitting at this score maybe is right. Maybe is even right. Can't fault. Good Tariq for that play, and it explodes in his face. Double two. So good natured. Such good nature.
There is a god.
Double two is some sort of revenge, but it's not as good as Wayne's double two by any stretch of the imagination. What can Wayne produce? A 5-4? It was close. So this is a cube, I think. Obviously an easy take, but there were threats, although 6-3 was duplicated. Yeah, and down, yeah, seems reasonable. Seems like a reasonable play. This is definitely a cube. Wayne snatches. I never understood that. I never understood just instantaneous, because he can't have had that much time to think about it. I don't understand that as a strategy. Okay, what are the options? Yeah, you do want to split to prepare for coming out. That's a pretty good number for Wayne because it tidies up, reinforces his defense a little bit in the 11 point. That's a bad number for Tariq. He's going to have to make the 2 point. Looking carefully. Okay. Now Wayne's got several good rolls here. It's not bad at all. Does he move these switch twice from the 4 point, so putting these two plots in the air? I don't think so. I saw it. So there are two men in the air. People should always put the two checkers next to each other so that we know there's no need to put them on top of each other. That's old school. And I'm not sure about this double five. There is merit to making the 3 point. If Wayne fails to roll a 4, then Tariq's G's are going to go up considerably. He doesn't want Wayne to roll again, of course. That's worse than 6-3 because 6-3 got saved. Does he give 2s or 4s? I mean, this is going to be more shots, isn't it? Rather than just giving 4 and double 2. 3-2. Is it, or is it 2 down? We don't know. Well, he's not gonna want to get hit, not here. And it's not a ridiculous proposition. Just put it on the 2 point. I would reluctantly. I'm not sure.
I'm leaving 3 blots in my board.
4-3.
Even more. Wow. sacrilegious.
Think you hit, but it doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, this makes sense more because then you make the prime. But maybe this is too many numbers. This is 5 numbers, and then you're not guaranteed to make the prime. You might have to just hit loose now anyway. And now he's improved his board, so who knows? This should most certainly make the ace point on his head, and just hope for a stay out and a gammon. So a gammon is pretty much crucial at this score. I think he's probably thinking, I want to keep the bar, keep the 7 point here. I think that's what he's thinking. But this is good. He doesn't always roll 5s. I mean, it does leave 5, 3, 5, 4, double 5, of course. 5, 6 is going to be a good number. Wow. Oh dear. On
Why
2.
did I throw that when I needed it?
1, 2.
Oh, have another go.
I thought that's the way I'd...
I think he's going to have to leave the shots. I don't know. I'm not sure whether you can play 8 to 3 here. I didn't see this. What does this leave? Does this leave double 4? Okay, coming in. Just slotting the point. No. I mean, it's not going to be a big thing, but slotting the point that you want to make. You want to make a full board there. This is not particularly nice.
Not enough.
So it's just 5-4, which is the positives. Now, there might be a fancy play here, just breaking from the 16 point. This is a bit too stiff and easy for Wayne just to safety this man from on the 14 checker from on the 14 point from. I mean, unless he breaks the 6 point, I think this is forced. Okay.
Masterful play.
And yeah, Tariq, by coming up, sort of committed himself to just a not very shot productive anchor. I mean, Wayne happened to roll a really bad number, so his 3s are going to be very, very bad. And unless he can roll a 2 and put an extra man on the 6 point, 6, 3, 5, 3 are going to leave shots. That's a good number. I'm starting to think I have seen this. Rings a bell.
You were...
Yeah,
Okay.
No, that was there.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry,
6.
Apologise, sir.
So not a cube yet. Wayne's only like a 75% favourite, maybe, because of the structure, and now he's gone up quite a little bit after that roll. Still not a cube. No. You always clear from the back. You don't want the inner gap. You want the gap. You want the gap at the end of the line. And Wayne should think, is that gonna get? That might be right. Wayne should think, not roll. I'm not saying it is a cube. I probably wouldn't, because of all the shots. So no, well, that's not forced. The 6 is forced.
That's a 6.
Interesting. Wayne did that a couple of times. He moved the wrong checker first, or what I consider to be the wrong checker. I think this is right. Both plays leave 2 blocks.
It's so hard for me.
Okay, so he should. Obviously, he's going to stay there. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he sees that. Yeah. And no 6. 6 is bad. 1 is obviously very good. So a sort of, I don't know, 34-5% gammons, maybe less because Tariq's got an open 4 point, so Wayne can come in at any time if he rolls a 4. And he's trying, failing. 1.
2.
Well, no, I would probably clear the 6. And it's a good roll because it gives him an opportunity to actually fill in the inner gap, which is a gap that he voluntarily created before. And now he's made 2 more gaps. So he's allowed Wayne to enter in the point that he doesn't want him to enter in. This is a shot immediately. And even if Wayne doesn't hit this one, there are probably going to be more shot leaving numbers next go. Basically all 2s and 3s are bad.
Oh, which one is it?
6-1, so this is horrid because even if Wayne doesn't come in, I think you just play 6-5. I think that's probably fewer shot leaving numbers next go. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that's a particularly lucky roll. I think Wayne's pretty much likely to save the gammon anyway, but there might be a little optimistic. I mean, and especially after Tariq left volunteered some shots that he wouldn't have had to have volunteered. It looks like Jin, I think. So it's 8-4.
Oh, should have been 8-8.
8-4.
Should have got backgammon.
It's greedy, where I at one point did look as though I was gammoning you there. Curse your bad luck.
No, that was the move that saved me, that 2-1 split.
We're going on double speed. I've had enough.
Yeah.
We're going on double speed.
At least more respectful now.
Because it's just...
You'll be writing home.
So 8-4, 4-1 is just going to come and split like that. Tariq needs to... That's not right. He should have just played the 22 point. Okay, good, making the 4 point. It's going to be right. 3-2. I like it fast. 4-2. No, he should have come to the end of the edge of the prime with the 2. And I think hitting twice is reasonable. This is just doesn't make sense because you give 6s and then he should come up. Yep. No. Yep. Come up with a 2. Alright, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Give them a chance. 5-4. Oh, obviously this is the one you want to hit. You can always come back for this one. He's only going to safety this one if he rolls something with a 3. So 1-6. This looks like a very easy cube and probably a mandatory take. Yeah. I mean, probably a mandatory take, but...
I was going to give it once I made that.
Gammon value is pretty high here, so... Yeah. I'm really not sure if I would take this, actually. I'm not sure. This looks a bit dodgy. There's no reason, there's no need to take a cube like this. Oh yeah, of course, I didn't see that it hits. So this is the problem. Not anchoring. I mean, that's a shitty anchor. Okay, fine, but it still gets you gammoned. And this is interesting, but no, I wouldn't. I would hit loose on the 4-point. This gives any two. Basically gives away the initiative in the sense that it saves them the gammon. A 2 is just an invitation for a gammon save. Yeah. Very difficult for... No. You just come down to 7-point. Very difficult for Tariq to gammon Wayne now. Now he's got that point. Interesting. This is a very easy play. There must be there's something sort of slightly askew in Wayne's pattern recognition there, that he thinks it's right to hit. Yeah, I think he has to come in on the 22, although he'd rather come in on the 24. And that's not terrible, just makes the 8. All Wayne really wants to do is just not get gammoned. Yep. Trying to come round. Yeah, if Wayne can hit and cover, that's a bonus. He's gonna have to hit, I think. Can't pass up the opportunity. Of course, getting us... No. If you just come down with both, but getting a fourth man back is not ideal. 4-3 is just forced. There's no other play. Problem is that Wayne's got 5s duplicated in a sense, because he needs 5s to escape from Tariq's inner board, but 5s to... combinations of 5s to make the 3-point and 5-point. Not sure which is right. It's sort of a technical play. The problem is if you slot the 5-point, if you slot the 3, you kind of have 2 checkers semi out of play. They only have 1 place to go, which is the 3 to the ace point. So 3-1, yep. This prepares to make the 9-point with a 4-3, as well as the other numbers that would have made it anyway. So this is a very good roll. It makes no. Well, he just didn't played it too quickly. So he should have played 6-3 with the last instead of 4-1. And now I believe Tariq should just safety the blot. I don't see that has serves any purpose anymore, and no need to risk getting hit. And it's just to come up. We're gonna get some energy back. We're gonna put it double speed. No need to wait this out. It's a very simple game. 6-3, and it looks like Tariq should just win 2. But the race is close. Yeah, that goes behind. Not much. All Lane wants is a 5 and not to be hit. Tariq will hit if he can. Yeah, this is tricky. Actually, having said that, I would probably bring 2 down and pay off to the 5-2. Obviously, the other player is just making 2-point and the 5-point. This might be wrong. A 5-2 is basically a winner. Just bring it in. And Wayne's still got like 20-something% here. It's a good roll because it makes the 2-point. Okay, so Tariq's pretty happy that he didn't manage to roll a 5, excuse me. That's nothing. Tariq just won't countenance any good rolls from his opponent. I mean, your opponent is going to roll some pretty good rolls some of the time, and some of the time he's going to really outroll you completely. So you've got to be prepared for it. But it's easy to comment on other people, so I don't know how I react. So 3-2. We do this. Okay. What is this? So just make the safest play. I mean, most players should know. Oh, I didn't see the start. Okay, it's a bad number. Doesn't like that. Okay, so it's not quite one yet. I mean, but he's. Oh, he's given it. He's given it. He's given it. So 8-6. What a mini! The mini comeback. The mini comeback. Okay, how do I get that off? 6-2 slightly wrong, maybe, especially when you're down, trailing 5-1. I don't mind either play. I'm not sure. Okay, that plays itself. And Tariq just looking for a 6-2, 6-3, 6-4. This is probably better. Not sure. Not sure whether I'd take that over. I'd probably take that. Okay. Because even when you roll the 6-2, you get hit. Obviously, you get hit. So I think 3 down and 4 to the 7 probably. Oh, he wants to roll double 3. There you go. There you go, buddy. Yep, 1 in and 1 down. Can't afford to slot the prime. Back of the prime. Don't know what. Yeah, I think Wayne's blind spot, I'd noticed, I played him a number of times, is that he often doesn't see that the battlefield is like here, rather than, and he looks for plays that do things in board sometimes. I mean, even that fan doesn't really get him that much because he can't cube. He's going to have to sort of play on, and then it might just be too good. Don't understand that. Ultra safe. Okay, so you can dupe the 5. Seems right. Seems right. That doesn't make sense because now you're just giving 6s and 5s, so you don't want a double hit. You're only giving. No, I don't think you want a double hit here. It's not necessary. If it's a defensive play, it's not necessary because there was only certain 3s and 1s were gonna hit on the other side of the board. There weren't that many combinations of that. Aha! We like it. Finally. And we're going to go on double speed again because this is just Wayne's just going to hit loose or blitz. He's going to have to pick and pass, I think. Okay, maybe that's fine, I don't know. 2-3 is going to hit loose, and Tariq could be closing on a cube. This is a cube. This is not an automatic take by any means. It might be a take, but it's not an automatic take. Let's... I don't understand the knee-jerk take that a lot of players do. It doesn't make sense. It's sort of... If it's bravado, then just give up on the bravado. I don't think it's bravado. I don't know. I don't really know what it is with Wayne, but some players do that. They just make their decision instantly, as if to show the opponent that they were absolutely certain that this could be punishment for doing that. It just makes the 2 point. They obviously prefer to come out. We prefer to hit. Okay, he's going to safety the man. And there are some breakers like 4-3 and stuff like that will break the prime. Only 7 minutes, thank God. I have to admit I got a little bit of a headache. I was going to stop the video and do it another time. So 1-4, what's the safest possible option here? Looks like if you come down you leave quite a number of shots. You're going to leave 2s and 6s, but 2s are duplicated. Looks like you're going to have to hit loose, because then you can always cover it. Maybe this is an opportunity for a double speed. How about that? Double 4 can do that. And now it looks like Tariq's going to just cruise around to a single or a double, one of the two. It's very unlikely that... It might just be right not to hit. I don't know if this is right, because now Tariq's got a lot of time to stay on the bar, and Wayne can often be forced to leave another block for Tariq to hit, and that would definitely make a big difference to the gammon percentage. Clearly. See, like this, and you know, Tariq can fan and Wayne can roll. Okay, that's a good roll. So it's unlikely Tariq's going to get another man back. So it looks like we're going to go to 8-all. Looks like we're going to go to 8-all. Hope there isn't another game after this, because the video ends. I know it goes to Eagle-eyed amongst you will have seen it's part 1, so we know it doesn't stop here. It looks like Tariq's going to just win a single game, go to 8-all, and then they're going to go to a break. What was that? I don't know. Takes 5, not a great roll. Not a great roll. That's probably worse.
Wow. No, I guess.
Okay, so not that much danger here. Okay, a little bit of a 5, a 1-4. Obviously any hit is good. Okay, so that's a beneficial sequence for Wayne, certainly. Yeah, maybe picking that up. So Tariq's going to come in range. Oh no, you come closer. This is not right. You just want to come closer, I think. Punished. But maybe it wasn't the right place. So 6-2. Of course you just come closer. Again, okay. Didn't see Tariq's only got how many men? He got a 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 4 men off. I didn't see that coming. I was too concentrated on this. So rain goes 10-6. And there's a break. And that's going to be me done for the... Oh, look at all these lovely videos we can watch. Yeah, 10-6. Wayne leads 10-6 Crawford. Looks like he's going to bring this one home. I'm going to do a part 3 with a little bit more enthusiasm next time.